Hello and welcome, guys. This is MKC Electronics, and this video it's how to install AM4 CPU. So first thing first, you lift up this lock, this latch. You need to be lifted up. Then you locate on your CPU socket a arrow in the corner. It's here, and the gold arrow will be on your CPU. So I'll try to show you. Yeah, see? So because I've seen many CPUs get broken, include high-end ones like this, because if you have a look on it, it's a very dense. It's lots of CPU pins there, and the socket did become very fragile. So I've seen a few boards already repair on eBay with a socket half tear apart, and I think that deserves video. So you line it up, arrow to arrow, just sort of sit it there. And sorry for the hand cam, but it's just quick video. So the CPU needs to sort of just sit in very nicely, no pressure, no sliding around. It needs to be nice and snugly in there. And very important to line up the arrows in the corner here. Yeah, I did hear a few cases when they did actually fit it in. It didn't even seem like they did bend the CPU pin or whatever, and when they did close it, it actually did bend the CPU pin. So we'll lift it up. See, we don't have nothing bent. Needs to be very careful with this. Yep, it's there. So before you guys close this one, this lock, always make sure it sits there. The best way I think with this socket is once you feel like it did sit in, and just give a little wiggle back and forward. Nothing strong, nothing overpowered. Just you can feel those pins are in them holes, and you can feel the borders. So once you're sure it's down, so you can push this lever down and lock it. You will hear the click, because here is the locking mechanism. To remove AM4 CPU, or actually any AMD CPU since ever, you need to undo this latch, and then you just simply pick it up the CPU from the socket. Let's put it back in. And it's there. Now we can lock it. So you may ask how the CPU socket can get damaged. It's not Intel, it doesn't have a pins there or whatever. But how I can imagine it can get damaged, because I never damaged one, luckily, have to knock. It's because the AMD CPU have a very flat surface, and the mounting mechanism, how it works here, it allows a nice and airtight grip. So when you have the CPU cooler on it with the thermal paste, and it sits nicely, and there is no airlock or something, it's nice and sealed, so it will stick. It will stick to it. And because these CPUs, they don't have like a cage around them or sort of cover like an Intel CPU does. They have just this lock. And that look how it works. It slides this plastic top, and it's just slide sort of down, and it's locked the CPU in place. So what's happened when you remove the CPU cooler, usually the CPU goes with the cooler. So what I do, I undo the locking mechanisms on each side and give gentle twist left and right. So I lose the CPU cooler of the CPU. Obviously, everybody have a different technique, and so probably there is some different ways how to do it. That's how I'm doing. I'm not saying you should do it that way, but it always did work for me. Alright guys, so this was a quick video about the AM4 CPU installation, and I hope it was helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, and see you in the next one.